Welcome, folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference that stretches back more than a decade. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip. We'll see the #4 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Looking for some space. It's Daniels. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. To the air, it's Lagway. Caught in the backfield, it's Daniels. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
Miami Hurricanes will take over 1st and 10.
They open the conference championship game with a pass. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a 1st down.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
The shotgun running play call. Fighting off the defender. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position. 1st down.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running. But as Miami Hurricane back, he's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have with this running back position.
And at 1st down, they go right back to him. He's past the marker and still going. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
Well, right now, this defense seems to be sitting back, worried about the pass game. They better cheat a safety down, have an extra guy down in the box to help against this run game, because they are getting ripped apart up front.
The Canes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
A solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. Tackled at the 23. Brought it out. Tried to make a play. Good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
It's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
Tries to get it to the running back. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Canes. The defense contributes 6 points.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. Quarterback threw it right to him. He comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Hawkins. Tackled at the 23. Brought it out and tried to make a play. But good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Using his legs, it's Daniels. That's a solid game. Here's the ball to the 29.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
To throw, it's Lagway. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. Give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
That's one more play here in the quarter. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. And as we flip the field at begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll run it to the left. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That pack just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs, and especially corners, that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
To throw, it's Beck. With the catch, it's Fletcher. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Keep this drive moving. And the wideout goes in motion. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle. Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. The receiver grabs it. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read, and the result is a first down and a big gain.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. He's going to take off. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
And And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
First and goal, handoff. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. And he stopped with the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea.
Will take over. First and 10.
So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Finds his man. It's Daniels. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Daniels. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Quarterback here works through progressions, Chris. Just nobody downfield, just checks it down to his back, but a great job by the defense rallying to the football.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Sturdivant. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Quick spin on the run. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Important 2nd down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Looking deep to the right side. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Throws it to the right. What a catch! That's a big gain there, but he comes up short, and the clock runs out to end the first half. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to get the second half going. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Wants to throw it. looking to set up a screen pass here. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Catch made in space. Look out. Breaks into the clear. Past the 10. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, this is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
The Canes will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll try to run this one in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
Man, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing. And here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
28, Florida, 0.
Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
The Florida offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To the air, it's Lagway. Catch made on the right side. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He makes the grab. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Gets made on the out route. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Sturdivant. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, it's been all passing all the time on this drive. This guy's 5 for 5, and now they're sitting at 1st and goal.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw again. Touchdown, Florida. They cap the drive with 6 points. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. And on the carry, he's heading left. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Dropping back. It's back. Here's the throw deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back to get a throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Fletcher. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Hurricanes will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
And the Florida offense will take over 1st and 10.
And now the first play of this drive here, set up at the 37. First down, looking to throw the ball. Screen to the wide receiver. The defense drops him for a loss. Went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of his defense to prevent a big play.
And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. He'll take a deep shot here. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum. And a chance at a big play.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
And 1st down for the offense. That's the end of the 3rd.
And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He escapes the pocket. Stays on his feet. He's hit as he throws it. He tried to loft it in there, but it's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking right, this one caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Looking to throw yet again. Pressure is coming. That's caught. It's Sturdivant. They make the stop, but then lose the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Back to pass. It's Lagway. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Graham behind the line. It's Fletcher. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver makes the catch. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. And the Canes will have to kick this away. When he comes for his second punt of the game. They'll kick it away here. And a returner brought down by the coverage team.
And the Florida offense will take over first and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Design quarterback run. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but that's a big play. Moves the ball to the 39.
quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
To throw, it's Lagway. The sure hands, it's Wilson. He shreds the tackle, but the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the catch downfield. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. The Gators come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Finds room at the 30. He's in the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. The Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to chuck it again. He's got it right near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Touchdown, Florida. Look out. Whole different game now.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's where they start the drive.
Miami Hurricanes will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Grinding away with a running game. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20-21. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. The ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee.